Hi hopefuls, thanks so much for coming back to the channel. So I wanted to make a really quick video to, I guess, an update, but really just share with you guys what I've been up to, because I haven't emailed the list in 2 weeks and a grocery haul here or there. So I'm not really used to, I guess over the years I kind of did what I wanted to do and I didn't really updates or where I've been or anything, but some of you guys are actually wondering where am I sometimes. So what I've been doing, y'all, this year to make sure that I hit not just some goals I want to do personally, but also like, well, I guess that is personally, like at home, my home life, self-care, my family life, things that I've been putting off for years and years. So I've been writing down my goals and I've been breaking those down like into 12 weeks and then breaking them down into monthly goals, weekly goals. One of those things, which I didn't do last month, was to at least buy the paint for our master bedroom. So I may have mentioned in some videos, I don't know if I have or not. I may look a little rough because I'm painting. I'm getting ready to go out to Walmart. But I may have mentioned in some videos, but our bedroom was frustrating me because it did not reflect. Jason spends a lot of time in here playing the video games. It did not reflect, I say both of us, not just me, but both of us. It's cluttered. We have a lot of clothes. We don't buy a lot of clothes, but we don't get rid of the clothes that we have. The paint color I have not changed since Josiah was starting to crawl, and I couldn't really get into the room and do what I need to do because just trying to do other things. And also he was small. Now he's a big boy and I just needed to do it. It was really frustrating me. You know, your environment is very important to their well-being, your thinking, your mental thinking and mental health and everything. So anyway, I wanted to make this really quick video to show you guys that, because my mom gets on me all the time about I'm doing something and I don't turn the camera on to show you guys what I'm doing. I also do that for, it's a bad habit, but it's a good habit. But I also do it for mental health reasons as well. So let me show you what I've been doing. Okay, let me correct that. Not for mental health, but for, well, it could be, but for peace. So, you know, sometimes if you're not careful, YouTube or whatever you're trying to do in life can just overtake everything. So this video, I just want to share with you guys the Waverly chalk paint. This is not sponsored, but I have shared it on Instagram in a couple of videos, and then I'll get questions, and then mama gets on me about, oh, turn the camera on and show what you're doing. I think, yeah, show what you're doing. So by painting furniture throughout the house, it has really saved money instead of buying brand new furniture. Yes, it's a little time consuming and tedious, but it is so worth it once you get it done. And already I have shown my mama just what Jason's dresser looks like already. Y'all, he has a dresser because he had this over 10 years. So before we even moved here, this dresser is really heavy. It doesn't even store a whole lot of clothes. Sometimes in marriage you just have to compromise and you just have to go with the flow. So I wanted him to have a chest, but at the time he got this off Craigslist, he needed somewhere to put his clothes. So that's why we have two dressers. This is my dresser, and I'll show you guys that in 1 second. So over here, it looks like a total different dresser. It has a really dark finish and it has like 1 to 2 coats on it. It is called Silver Lining by Waverly chalk paint. You can find this at Walmart. The elephant, it looks dark, but it gets lighter. So I will put that on our nightstands. Our nightstands need to be repainted. They're actually the nightstands that my mom had when I think I was a teenager that she got, and they still have good bones. So this is the reason why I just I use chalk paint so that I don't have to prep the surface. I don't have to, usually I just do a really good dusting, not with furniture polish, but with a duster. You can use vinegar and let it dry thoroughly if you would like, or soap and water. But usually if it's not super dirty, I will dust it really well, and it works great. So that's why I love chalk paint. And I also gravitated towards the Waverly at Walmart, because if it's in stock, I can just go ahead and pick it up. I don't have to wait at a counter for someone to get it for me, and I can also just shake it and go. So usually I use regular paint brushes. I'll use the paint brushes even from Dollar Tree, but Jason went and purchased me some really nice paint brushes from Home Depot the other day. And then this brush, I think I ordered it. No, it's a Waverly chalk paint brush. So with this brush, it really gets down into the crevices. You guys can tell that I've really been using the heck out of this. I used it for this, and I have a bad habit of not cleaning my brushes afterwards. So that's why it's like really clump. I have not used it today. But I have made sure that, because this brush I think is like $12. It may be cheaper than that. So I'm getting ready to run out to Walmart because I really need to get more rollers to finish the wall. So what I do too is I break up the projects as well into sections, because I can get really overwhelmed with a project. So this is Silver Lining, and usually with chalk paint, once it dries, it's a little bit, well, with this brand, it is a little bit lighter than it is on the top of the bottle top. So the elephant is this really pretty gray. I did just JJ's dresser in elephant color, and it's really pretty. So I haven't decided if I'm going to just get new knobs. The bottom of the lamps here have this acrylic. I got these off of Amazon. So I'm not sure if I'm going to get some knobs like that, or if I'm just going to spray paint these and put them back on. So I took those off. It was really simple. As well, if you have a lot of wear and tear and you don't like that matte finish, or using the clear wax does make it not as matte or as chalky looking. And usually when I am doing my chalk paint jobs, I don't really distress. I think I did my coffee table once, but I really don't distress it. So it's up to you if you want to distress your furniture or not. But usually I just paint, and I definitely need more silver lining. So I'm heading out to Walmart, and then I'm going to cover this with a clear coat. I don't do every surface like that, but the different things that I have used the chalk paint for is my coffee table downstairs. Sometimes some decor pieces I have done, and then I have done a lot of the surfaces, desk surfaces and shelves in my craft room, because Walmart or wherever I was ordering it from was out of stock and of the white, and it was just cheap. It was just or it was cheaper just to paint it. Now it is time consuming, but just break it up into days, break it up into sections, just like how I do the room. I remember a lot of you all said, Hope, I'm just overwhelmed with my craft room, and I totally get that, because I'm starting to get overwhelmed with mine and I need to declutter. So just take one step at a time, do one thing at a time, do one coat at a time. Find something on TV to watch, something to listen to, inspirational while you're doing it. And yeah, y'all, usually one costs, oh gosh, I don't remember, y'all. I'll see. I'll put the price up. The bigger ones, I think it's like 10. I want to say about $4 or $5 for the little one. So I only have half of this one, and I know I need one or two of these because I'm gonna do my nightstand and Jason's nightstand. The chalk paint does come off really easily. I'm gonna go back in here. I'm messing up my manicure and everything, but it comes off easily. Silver lining, I may need two of these or one big one. The clear, I have another clear. This is a brand new one. And this one, I had already. I had like 2 or 3 of these. So this took at least 2 little ones. I had part of another one and then half of the other one, half of that big one that you see. So this is what this looks like thus far. And these handles were not as easy to come off. So what I did was I left them on and I may distress those with some sandpaper, and that's fine with me. These are the small ivory ones. And also, guys, like, as I know when I'm painting like my desk and stuff and the work surfaces or this surface here, like you may put stuff up here, just use a clear wax finish so that you can seal it. Again, it does change the look of it just a little bit. It's not as matte or chalky like, but it is a great way to save money instead of going by a whole new furniture unit. Now, it's different if you just want something new, but a lot of times I don't even bother because it's just easier for me to do it this way. Then I have to get them to take it downstairs, and I have to find somebody to haul it away from here, or I put it on the curb and then it gets rained on, and it is perfectly good piece of furniture unless it just doesn't work anymore. So you can also do that when you go to yard sales this spring and summer, and off of Craigslist Marketplace. But just be safe, y'all, because I did see a piece of furniture that I wanted for Jason over here to put his stuff, toiletries and stuff in, and then for Sasa a bigger dresser because he still has his nursery dresser. But I don't know, it was something a little suspicious about it. They just opened up the Facebook page. They only had 4 or 5 friends. So I was like, you know what? I just rather just buy it off of Amazon or Walmart or whatever. Lastly, what I want to say is that, so if you nick your surface or anything like that, what this makes it real easy to just get a paintbrush out. Make sure you clean off your surface, dust it off even if you got paint. You used chalk paint before, just put a fresh new coat on top. So that's what I did for our coffee table. But that's it, guys. I just wanted to share that with you because this is one of those videos I've been meaning to make for years, or make a blog post for years and never do. So since we're in the spring cleaning refresh mode, and I was in the middle of doing it, and I was like, hey, let me share this with them, because sometimes when you put little or big things when you put little things in a big video, sometimes it can be overwhelming. You're busy caught up into what the space looks like, and you don't pay attention to the small things. That was part of the project, if that makes sense. Okay, guys, so this is the Waverly chalk paint that is in Walmart. Get some people around me. So the ones that I normally use all the time is Elephant and Silver Lining. I think I used Steel before, and also I used Ivory. There's a big one. So you see the prices of them. I took the last Elephant that was right here. I'm sorry, am I in your way?
No, I'm just excited.
They have the little ones here if you want to test them out, or for smaller projects, like if you're trying to DIY something like home decor or something like that. Yeah, they're $6.54. I think they used to be cheaper, y'all. And here's the brush. It's $12.97 each. And then they have this brush, which I'll show you guys. I wasn't familiar with this one, the base coating and waxing, so I think I'm going to get this one. A lot of things were out of stock during the pandemic, so this was $10.97. I have used these brushes before, so I don't know, y'all, but I have used these for other things too. So I may grab these, but it's in this section of your store. If you're looking for it at Walmart. They have bright colors if you want to have like an accent furniture piece. They have a green. This is pretty. But usually it's lighter than the color that's on the top. I did buy this one. I don't know what I was thinking for our room, for a pop of color, but I don't want to have to rewrite redo it later. Oh, I have used Ocean for Cottrell's nightstands in his room. So, I love the chalk paint. Some people don't like the finish, but I like the finish. I'm sure there's lots of DIY videos out there that you can look over, and if you want to distress it as well. I'm trying to think, there's another one have I used. I think I may have used celery for a DIY, and ballet slippers. Oh yeah, I used ballet slipper, the little one, for my pictures in my craft room, above my sofa in my craft room. I repainted that picture. All right, y'all.